A Memphis woman tells CBS in Memphis her date stole her car, then used it to go on a date with her god sister. Faith Pugh says she knew Kelton Griffin from high school and was surprised when he called to ask her out. They took her car and stopped by a convenience store. He asked her to go in for a cigar. When she came out, he was gone, and so was her car. That's when Pugh got a message from her god sister. She had just been asked out on a date by the same man that just stole Pugh's car.
He let her drive, so she drove him to the drive-in. He didn't even have any money. She actually paid their way to get in the drive-in just so I could get my car back. I hope he's in jail for a long time. I never want to speak to him ever again.
Pugh called police and they arrested Griffin at the drive-in. Matt Uris for CBS Philly.
Hey, it's your boy Gas, and I'm back with another L of the day, and this one I can't wait to give up. My man Shelton Griffin, I believe his name is Shelton Griffin. Shelton Griffin, basically you catching the L of the day, bro. You catching one of the greatest L's that I probably am going to give out in 2018. I'm also going to give a mutual half-quarter L to the woman Faith Pugh because this one you can't let this man go down alone for this one. This one partially you too. So we're gonna give out 2 L's today. It's gonna be very special. All right, so you guys heard the clip in the beginning. Basically, she went on a date with Bull. Turns out Bull was only trying to finesse her for the vehicle. But the part that really strikes me is bold, like amazingly bold, is the fact that not only did he jack her vehicle, this Bull felt in his soul, in his heart, in his mind that the best thing to do after he jacked this vehicle was go on another date after he just left one date. So basically, he decided to take her vehicle to go on another date to look more impressive to the chick. But what ended up happening is it turns out that the chick, that this must be a small town. I don't know where this town is at exactly. I probably should have paid attention to the news report to see where it came from. But the important thing was that I got this man, and I decided he gonna catch this L. It's gonna be a double L because I'm gonna give Faith Pugh a half an L. She's gonna get a half an L. My man Shelton Griffin's gonna get a full 1,000% elbow drop of an L over the top of his forehead. Basically, my man decided this is what he gonna do. He wanted to go on a date, so he hit up this girl from high school. I mean, we've all been there, basically sitting here chilling one day, bored. You know what, man? Remember that one girl from high school? She was bad. I'm about to slide up in her DMs. You feel me? So basically, that's what went down. My man decided it was a good idea to do that, so he slid up in her DMs, and she responded. He said he wanted to take her out on a date. She accepted. So this is where, things get a little interesting. So I know you saw the clip in the beginning. It's unbelievable to even hear the story. But he decided with them taking the time to go on this date that he was going to then jack her whip. He sent her in the store for Black and Mild. And when she was in the store, he said, I'm about to finesse this whip. He stole her whip and rolled off into the sunset. At least that's what a smart man would have done. They would have rolled off into the sunset. But that's not what this guy did. That's not what Shelton Griffin did. Shelton Griffin decided the best thing to do was call up a second date and pick her up in the whip he just stole. Because, of course, his brain didn't click that probably this is going to be, reported stolen or she'll be looking for her car. I mean, that's usually what would go across somebody's mind when you realize that you just committed a crime is that, somebody may be after you. Not this guy. This guy's a legend in the streets. He decided he was going to be a whole goon, a complete savage. So he took the next girl on a date with this girl's car. And the craziest part, this is where stuff gets even more interesting. Turns out the chick that he called up is the goddaughter of the chick he robbed. I can't make this up. I really can't make this up. I can't believe I'm even hearing this story exactly. The chick that he decided to pick up is the goddaughter of the chick he robbed. How do you do that? Is this town just really small, or you just got her entire family in your info? Something seems weird about the story. I don't know. That's crazy. It just makes sense. It doesn't make sense to me. So how is this man so intertwined in her family? It's kind of crazy. But then it gets worse from there. It actually doesn't just stop there. Let's see what this is. Let's continue real quick with this tiny clip I got left.
First time in cuffs. In 2016, police say he and 2 other men ate out and then robbed the restaurant. If he's looking for company for his next meal out, Pugh says he won't find it with her.
I hope he's in jail for a long time. I never want to speak to him ever again.
All right, so then that makes the situation worse. So not only you already know they're looking for you, you already 1 year ago, almost to the date, decided to eat out at a restaurant and then robbed the restaurant. Like he said, "Hey yo, I want everything behind the register after you make me these pancakes real fast." You feel me? That's what this man decided to do. And then the icing on the cake that killed it for me, the icing on the cake that really decided to make me get this man this L, is that not only did he steal this woman's car, not only was he already previously wanted for a previous crime, not only did he decide to go on another date, but then he decided to go to a drive-in movie and have the new woman pay for the movie. This man is a G. This guy is definitely going to be a legend in the streets. He going down in history. I can't believe this. He actually made the other woman pay for it. This man has no remorse, no nothing. This is exactly the type of coonery that makes us black men look bad out here. I'm just gonna say it. He making us look real bad, bro. This is exactly what really ends up, having the world look at us in a crazy light. That you just decided that this was a good idea. So you gonna catch this L. I want you to hold this L forever. Never let go of this L. Wherever you go to jail at, why don't you put this L in your back pocket and hope it protects your butthole from whatever else is gonna come your way. Whether it be hard, soft, whatever. I also feel like what I'm gonna give Faith Pugh her L for is the fact that she hadn't talked to this man in years. He hits her up, asks for a date. And in this one date, this man decides to tell you that he wants a black and mild. Not only did you not see anything wrong with that, because I personally feel like that's bad date etiquette. Hey, listen, I want to go on a date. Hey, hold up. Can we stop here and grab this black and mild real fast? That's bad. That's hood date etiquette. That's what I'm called, hood date etiquette. He decided he wanted his black and mild right that moment, right on date. Not only that, but he didn't have a whip. You picked him up. So that's 2 strikes. 2 strikes already. 2 strikes and you still not paying any attention. This is where you should have paid a little more attention. He then asked you to go in there and grab his black and mild. This is where the ding 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 bell should have went off. You feel me? This is where she should have realized something really went wrong. But no red flags, no bells, no lights, no whistles, no nothing went off in her head that this may be a bad date. She still proceeded to go along with this date. So that tells me either 1, she has really low self-esteem, or 2, she is really low on the total poll of intelligence. So on that note, this is Gas. I'm going to slide up out of here. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you want to hear more L's of the day, because there's definitely more L's coming. The world is full of people that deserve an L, and I'm here to give them out. Deuces. Hey, it's your boy Doctor and Gas. Hey, it's your boy Gas, and we're here with another L of the day. Boy, this one is going to be amazing. I can't wait to talk about this one, bro. We got my man Carlton Graham. Please come to the altar. Is it called? Oh, sorry. It's Shelton? Coltrane? I don't know how to pronounce his name. Coltrane Graham Griffin. Sorry.